The three everyday objects that can invite demonic activity. Have you ever wondered if something inside your own home might be opening a door to the demonic without you even realizing it? It sounds unbelievable until you hear the stories priests and exorcists tell. Today, we are revealing three everyday objects that may seem innocent but can invite real demonic activity. And before you dismiss it, wait till you hear what happened to a woman who unknowingly kept one of them. The first is what many call a souvenir, but in the spiritual realm, it's often much more. I am talking about idols, little statues, carvings, or masks, but from travels, sometimes from temples, markets, or cultural shops. They may look artistic, but many of these objects were once used in rituals, consecrated, prayed over, or even offered to spirits. One Catholic exorcist told the story of a family in Manila. They had bought a beautiful wooden statue, just decor, they said. But soon, the house grew heavy. Doors would creak open at night. Their dog refused to enter the living room, and the youngest daughter said she saw someone standing behind the statue. When the priest came to bless the home, he asked where they got it. They said a street market in Bali. He told them, "That's not art, that's an idol." They burnt it, blessed the home, and the peace returned. Never underestimate what's been dedicated to false gods. In scripture, 1 Corinthians 10 verse 20 warns, "What pagans sacrifice, they offer to demons, not to God." If it carries spiritual baggage, it carries spiritual danger. The second object might surprise you. It's not inherently evil, but how it's used can open doors. The mirror. Ancient cultures and even occult rituals used mirrors for scrying, a practice of summoning or speaking to spirits through reflections. While that sounds distant from us today, the enemy loves old tricks in new disguises. There's a testimony from a young woman who used to record mirror challenges for social media. You know, saying chants or calling names at midnight for views. She thought it was all a joke until she began hearing whispers in her room at night. She had unknowingly invited a presence. Vanity mirrors can turn into spiritual gateways when mixed with pride, obsession, or occult games. So what's the safeguard? Keep your mirror a place of humility. Let it reflect your soul, not your ego. And when in doubt, bless it with holy water. The third object often hides in plain sight. Jewelry or symbols tied to occult power. Many wear them thinking they are just fashion statements, but some carry dark origins. Pentagrams, evil eyes, astrological sigils, even talismans for protection. The truth is, demons don't protect you from demons. They disguise themselves as power or energy, but their goal is the same: deception. One woman in Brazil shared how she wore a necklace given to her by a friend. It had strange markings, but she thought it looked cool. Weeks later, she began waking up with bruises, feeling pressed down in her sleep. When she finally took it off and brought it to a priest, he recognized the symbol, a talisman used in witchcraft. He prayed over her, destroyed the pendant, and the attacks stopped. Never wear what you don't understand, and never invite what heaven does not bless. Here is the deeper truth. Demons don't live in objects, but they attach themselves to meanings, intentions, and spiritual permissions. When we bring something cursed, dedicated, or used in sin into our homes, we don't just bring in a thing, we bring in the invitation that came with it. That's why the church gives us powerful weapons: holy water, blessed salt, the sign of the cross, and a home blessing by a priest. If you suspect something in your home carries darkness, pray the St. Michael prayer, sprinkle holy water, and ask God to reclaim your space. It's not about fear, It's about faith, because no darkness can stand where Christ is invited. So maybe it's time to look around your home, not with suspicion, but with spiritual awareness. What we keep, we honor. What we honor, we welcome. Let every corner of your home tell heaven, you are welcome here. And if this opened your eyes, share it with someone who might need this warning. Because sometimes the most dangerous doors are the ones we never knew we opened. Stay blessed, stay vigilant, and may the peace of Christ guard your home always. God bless you.